good, YouTube? It's Jaden here again with another video, and I know it's been a long time. My apologies. I had no idea it was gonna be this long. I mean, I used to think about that. I used to watch YouTubers and try to watch their transition, see how they're progressing and stuff. And I used to look at that, and sometimes they just fall off, fall off the map. And it was kind of disappointing because I wanted to see, where everything was taking them and whatnot, and hopefully try to compare when it was my turn to go through it. And I kind of tried to keep that in mind when I started making videos. But obviously, it's a totally different thing when you start doing it yourself. So I kind of understand the mindset, or where they're coming from. Just life just gets in the way, And then over time, it just becomes like a natural thing. Like, it's not, something that you would want to update monthly, Uh, but yeah, here it is. I'm back. I'm still alive. I'm good, well, healthy. Uh, yeah, everything's been going extremely well. I'm excited and happy with my progress so far. I started testosterone in March this year, so I believe that sets me at like 6 months on testosterone. As you can tell from my previous videos, my voice has dropped a lot. My body mass has gotten a lot better. I started off at like 150. I'm 160 now, a little bit over 160. My goal weight is to be around like 175, 180. So we'll see where that takes me. Still in the military, still doing my thing. Everything's going well with that, actually. Um, as of right now. Had some good news that came in. Got my passport changed with my my new name, also my correct gender. So that's a plus. Happy with that shit. I needed that document so I can submit my paperwork to get my name and marker changed officially in the military. So that's the next step in my process. Once I get that done, I can start doing opportunities in my career that I've been trying to do for years. So, just wish me luck on that. Let's see what else. Chest update. So, obviously, things have gone down. You can still kind of tell, but like I said, it's slowly going away. I have no troubles, no problems going into the gym just like this. No one notices a thing unless I, point it out. You know, definitely trip people out all the time. They have no idea, so that's good. I like to keep that way. Um, I don't mind. I'll address it when I have to, but if I don't, I just, assume my role as male. That's just how I am. So it's not their business to know my whole situation. So if it presents itself and I have to, then yeah, I'll do it. But otherwise, I just keep it to myself. But yeah, the only issues I've been having lately is when things get awkward. Like, obviously I've changed a lot, so going into the gym, like I've been saying before, has been totally different now that I've been 6 months on T. I look like a fit male going into the women's restroom, but obviously you can't do certain things in North Carolina without, without legally being in trouble. Also, me being in the military right now and I have my marker change, I can't do certain things, so I have to follow the regulations that I have in place for female instead of male. So it's very annoying right now, but things are starting to go in the right direction, and things should be getting changed very soon. I should be able to follow the male standard and go about my day as normal, as it should be. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Facial hair. I mean, I've always had a baby face, but I'm definitely seeing a change. I have a mustache now, and I constantly have to shave. It's every other, week now. Every week I have to shave. So it's one of those things like in the military, I could get away with it, but honestly, to me, it really makes me feel bad to not shave. So I go ahead and do it anyway. Um, let's see. Other than that, things are still going well with my relationship. It's amazing having that support, having someone that truly cares about you for who you are, and they see through all the bullshit, and they just know who you are as a person. And I love her so much, so I'm really thankful for that. She plans to come home with me for the holidays for Thanksgiving, so you know she's gonna come meet the family. Everyone's excited to meet her, and I'm glad to have her around. Uh, let's see, what else could I talk about? Uh, as far as like uh, working out, I just honestly I've learned that I need to take a different approach to things because after a while your body starts to plateau. So if you're not doing something that's going to shock your body, you're not going to start seeing the results that you're looking for. So I just been um, literally picking everyone's brains and jumping in and doing different types of training, and definitely been seeing better results. Eating right, eating healthy and clean has definitely helped out a lot. My mindset overall has changed, and my confidence has changed. I'm just very happy and blessed with how life is going at this moment. I just don't want to get too high in it because things can change. But as of right now, things are going well. Cannot complain. You're always gonna have those people that don't understand your situation, but that just gives me more opportunity and more motivation to explain and show them through my actions that I'm no different from anyone else. And definitely have had challenges with my girlfriend's family. They're not as supportive. I mean, um, it's not so all of her family. It's just her mom and her dad obviously have some issues. They just don't understand because they're older, and it's just the way they grew up. So I don't blame them whatsoever. I just think it's just gonna take a little bit more time for them to understand that I'm no different, and I honestly just want to take care of her. So um, I sure I'm pretty sure they'll see that my intentions are genuine, and and for all y'all out there that are going through something like that, just always be yourself and don't be afraid. Don't back down because people don't see things the way that you do, or people are raised different. That doesn't make you any less uh, than anyone else. All right, so that's just my main point. Just be yourself, and then everything else will happen afterwards the way it should. The people who care about you will stay around. The people that don't, hey, you didn't need them anyway. So that's how I look at it. But yeah, it's just more confident. Have the goals that I'm trying to achieve. I don't know, you guys. I mean, I'm happy. Oh, definitely. I'm not doing I know I talked about how I was in the support group. I decided to stop doing that because just for a personal reason, I feel like it was more so putting me in a label that I didn't want. I mean, like, of course I understand that I'm transgender, but that's not just all who I am, and I didn't want people to start viewing me as that, as such. I want to be able to walk in a room and confidently go in there with people and, saying that, hey, male, that's a male. Instead of me going into a room like, oh, there's a transgender person, that's just how I was viewing things, and I didn't want that to, to stick around and linger around me all the time. So that's mainly the reason. But it actually is a great program. People, you need support. You need people in your corner that's gonna be building you up instead of breaking you down. So Definitely gonna be friends with those guys for life. But as far as me, sticking around and doing all that, nah, I'm good without it. Uh, let's see. Uh, Shoot. Can't really think of much else to talk about. Other than I got my name changed. I'm still trying to figure out the whole process of getting my marker changed on my birth certificate and on my driver's license. Like, it's been a big hassle. It's a lot harder to get those things changed for me. I was born in Georgia, and I got my license in Alabama, so they're not very accepting on certain things. They require documents. So for my birth certificate, they were saying that I needed to have a court order, which is, understandable because I had to have that for my name change. But they don't tell me the whole process of going about getting it. You know what I mean? Like, how you're gonna require a document and you don't know what I need to do to go get it. It was pretty straightforward with the name process, but not so much with the gender marker change. And then they're also requiring that I have a letter from a physician saying that I've, had surgeries or whatnot. Now, that in itself just seems very outdated, and I think they need to understand and realize that, everyone's transition is going to be different. Not everyone is requiring the certain things that you require. Just because you see a male being that you have top and bottom surgery, I don't see it that way. So that doesn't make me any less of a man because I don't have the surgery. I, for one, don't want the surgery because I don't think bottom surgery is the safest option right now. Top surgery, I would do it, honestly, but I feel like I can do it without it. So why would I go get surgery for something that I don't need? I just, kind of frustrated with that. Like, they don't really care too much about it either. So, yep. Just difference in opinions, man. Gotta roll with the punches, but it'll get done eventually, I'm sure of it. Maybe my passport will be more convincing, saying male on it. We'll see. But yeah, please leave a like and leave comments down below. Subscribe, and I will try to keep updating. But like I said, life gets in the way sometimes, and I kind of forget, or I just don't have the time to do it, or it's just not the right timing. So, yep. Right now I'm, out here on the lake, on the dock. It's pretty nice, pretty chill. Collecting my thoughts, just thinking. So, I'll catch y'all next time. Yep, feel free to like, subscribe, comment below. Thank you.